police.
And arresting people.
You two come through.
You don't like my family? You probably don't like me.
Why? Because I'm a gypsy.
I'm a traveller. People don't understand us.
These are our guns here, we got us shooting.
They don't want us living near them.
We always get people that are looking at us.
That's not fair.
It's a traveller thing.
We're proud of who we are.
They got one. There's too many of them.
They make it hard for us to keep our traditions.
Yeah, relax.
We're not going anywhere. We don't want to!
You're not getting this. And my daddy's like, you're not getting this. Don't judge me. Don't hate me.
So punch me up and need me in the face.
I'm a Gypsy Kid.
This week, we meet 4 children raised with traditional gypsy values, having to survive in a modern world.
Did you still sugar in that?
What the? It's not easy being a traveller. People would call you pikey and all that.
Give it a bit more attitude.
Can these children succeed when cultures clash?
You got beat up just for being a gypsy.
Well, I don't like talking about it anyway.
We've had 1 or 2 people in the town concerned.
Why was the police here?
A girl's job is to be helpful to their mums and dads.
Boys' jobs are to go out and work to earn money.
If a man did a girl's work cleaning up, then people will say, just get a grip of yourself.
A good wife is that you have to care for your husband, but the boy has to look after you, and you look after your baby.
In Buckinghamshire,
Wash it up, Nikita, and wash it up properly.
9-year-old Irish traveller Nikita has lived in a flat all her life.
Wet the sponge, now wash the cups.
Whether settled or living in a trailer, being house-proud is a trait shared by all gypsy and traveller girls.
That's so much bubbles.
So big sister Nicole is showing her the ropes.
Nicole teaches me a lot about cleaning. The first time she teach me, I was 4.5. She's like, wash up the dishes, I'll show you first. So she shows me how to wash them and clean them. So I'm like, Nicole, I really get it now.
No, that's not cleaned. No, look, you're not looking inside it.
She wants our house to be really, really clean. If there's like a tiny crumb drops on the floor, she'll pick it up. It's really annoying. Is that clean?
No, Nikita, there's still sugar in that.
What the? Nicole, if you've got special eyes, I can't see nothing.
Nikita. There's still sugar inside in it. Rinse it out. Travellers are really funny when it comes to their home. It's like everything has to be done like perfectly.
Traveller girls normally go on their knees like to clean the floor. Some people just do it with brushes and a cloth and wipe it, but travelling girls think that's like dirty.
With a mop, it's like you can't get into these little bits. It's just a quick wipe and that's it. When you're doing it on your hands and knees with a cloth, you know that all that dust is out and like there's nothing else there. As I was growing up, I see my older sister doing it, and like you watch her doing it and you think, like your older sister's your role model, so you think, oh, okay, I want to grow up to be like her, or I want to clean the way she cleans, and it's just something that like all travelling girls do. Travelling girls love cleaning up. You know from a young age that you've got to do that until obviously you get married yourself, and then the younger sister does it, and then obviously when all the girls is married, it's back to the mother to do it. The minute you get up in the morning, like your home is something that needs to be done. It needs to be all cleaned out, and I suppose when it's not cleaned out, you just don't feel yourself. You don't feel right. It's just got to be done. I'll have the same rules until the day that I get married, and then obviously you've got to abide by your husband then.
But 17-year-old Nicole has dreams that lie outside the home.
Go to sleep, my little tinker.
Nicole's really good at singing. From my point of view, I think Nicole's one of the best I've known. Like, not out of celebrities, but out of travelling girls.
For you have no place to come now.
A talent show is coming to town, and Nicole is taking part.
It's a big deal because music is something that's like always inspired me, and I've always been young and thought, oh, I want to be like Beyonce or I want to be like Rihanna.
And for any inspired teenage traveller,
Is my hair natty or not?
Yeah, it is.
this is a brave new world.
Me, myself, I've got a very, very strict family. I've never been to a disco, I've never been out.
Oh.
So when I thought about auditioning for the talent show, obviously I had to talk to Mummy and Daddy about it first, but I think it's a big thing, like it's something big to do in your life. Hopefully on the day I'll be all right.
In Somerset, another traveller teen is also contemplating his future and preparing to be the breadwinner. For 15-year-old English traveller David, it's a well-trodden path.
My dad was a trader, my granddad was a trader, and my great-granddad was a trader, so it's in my blood. All wheels, golf clubs and tyres and bikes, lawn mowers and jet washers and windows, they're all mine.
David's dad, David Sr., is proud of his son's work ethic.
What can I tell you about David? He's a workaholic. He'll have a go at anything.
I've got a set of Mercedes caps here.
But Dad isn't always convinced by some of David's purchases.
David will buy absolutely anything, from a pair of sunglasses to a car, a van, an horse, a pig.
A few sunglasses.
Anything at all that he can see a profit in, he buys.
Disabled stuff, chainsaws, a few baby prams.
I think the weirdest thing he ever bought, he bought 1,500 gold Draylon miniskirts.
At 15 years old, like many gypsy boys, David already sees himself as a man and wants to move in to his own trailer.
Well, the favourite thing I bought was this old Buccaneer trailer. I bought it to live in, but I bought it as a project. Well, behind this mattress, I've got my own bedroom. Where this bit of space is, that's going to be my heater. That's going to be the little dining room bit. That bit's going to be the kitchen, and that bit's going to be the living area. When it's all done, I can move into it, and then it'll be my own.
David has decided to ditch the sunglass and miniskirt trade in favour of some big-ticket items.
Right, what are you looking at?
Looking at that C-Class Mercedes.
Yeah. What's that, automatic or manual?
Automatic. Sometimes you go to a car auction, you can't understand the auctioneer whatsoever. That Merc's up for $1,000. All the stuff's just going for way too much money.
But profit is hard to come by, and David will need all his wits if he's going to raise the $2,000 he needs to do up his trailer.
Some gorgeous and nice to gypsies and travellers, but some aren't very nice and they bully people and they call them mean words like pikeys and jippos.
Best way to deal with a bully is tell them to stop, and if they don't stop, punch them in the face.
Sometimes I'll just walk away from them.
If somebody hit me, I mean, like, it might hurt me a bit, but I'll cry. I never get bullied at school because everyone knows I'm a boxer.
What is it doing? Running away.
In Hertfordshire, another traveller girl looking for her moment to shine is 8-year-old English traveller Ellie May.
It likes me.
She's trying to make her name as a pageant queen.
Ethan, do you think I'm good at pageants? In the olden times, travellers used to, like, sit home with their mum and dads helping them clean up. And they still do the same now. But I like doing something a bit different to, like, other travellers.
Ellie May is chasing the elusive title of Ultimate Grand Supreme, one of the highest accolades in the pageant world.
Thank you, Ellie May. Next up is...
I'm one of the best pageant girls, people say. Normally, it's a 5. I think it's like this.
Appearing in beauty pageants is not a traditional pursuit for Gypsy girls.
Give it a bit more attitude.
But Ellie May can always count on strong support from Mum Ivy and fellow travellers Adam and Jerry.
She just gets up, she does her own thing and she loves it. Attitude comes naturally to Ellie May.
Well done, Ellie May.
Open Gangnam Style.
Thank you, Barbie.
Although Ellie May is a confident performer, offstage, she prefers to keep to herself.
When I'm at pageants, I don't really tell people that I'm a traveller. I wouldn't understand. When you're the only traveller in school, people would call you pikey and all that. I just don't know what it means. What does it mean, Mum?
Pikey means a traveller, but in a not a nice way, I suppose, isn't it?
Moving on to the 9 to 10-year-olds now.
It's time for Ellie May's last performance of the day.
First up is Ellie May.
Put it down! I want to look fabulous when I'm on stage. The judges are very impressed by eye contact, because if you look away from them, they'll score you down for that.
I'm a pineapple and she's a palm tree.
If the judges like it, you get crowns, like big crowns.
Thank you, Ellie May.
Ellie May's fate today now lies with the judges. But early reviews from her brother Ethan are promising.
Ethan, how do you think it went? Nice. Ethan is 4 years old. He gives me a bit of courage and always cheers me when I'm going on stage. Do you want to do a pageant soon? Ethan's a judge to me because he's always watching me saying, what about you put this in? What about you do that? Look at her as well. He's trying to wink. My sister's very good at pageants.
What does she do at the pageants?
Dance and win crowns and medals.
Our third highest scorer is Scarlett.
So, has Ellie May done enough to win today?
Moving on to our second highest scorer of the day, and that goes to Ellie May.
It's second place this time.
Well done, Ellie May.
But with another pageant next month,
Well done, Barbie.
there's time for Ellie May to work on her routine. And for Mum to buy a taller chalet. On her site in North Wales, 9-year-old Irish traveller Margaret loves nothing more than playing with her pals.
I'm coming! When you live on the site, all of us will come out at night and play hide and go seek, tag. My cousin Johnny lives on the site and sometimes he plays with us.
It's an exciting time for Margaret and Johnny. Their granddad Paddy is organising a talent show for the Gypsy and Traveller community. And he's enlisted Margaret's help as his PA.
Look, I put all the things, so tickets, venue.
What?
I bought tickets. These are the things for Travel's Got Talent.
What?
Drinks and food. Oh,
Wait, Margaret, you're a bit too smart. Too smart for me now.
Music and different colour lights.
What?
Music and different colour lights.
Paddy's holding the event because he feels there are few opportunities for travellers to shine.
So many travellers trying to get in touch with me, to do Gypsy's Got Talent. Because if you look at these, the X Factor, The Voice, you never see travelling. You might see one travelling. Our children and our adults is as equal as everyone else. You know what I mean? And that's all I want. All I want good out of this. Just let people see what we are. You know what I mean? Right, I'm just trying to get Tommy here now.
Paddy already has over 20 performers signed up and is checking in with the organiser for an update.
Hello? Hey, Tommy, my man. All the tickets are going, Eddie.
Listen, you know as well as I do. 99.9% of travellers get one on the night.
Yeah.
How many times have you done it?
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you telling people to get them at the door now?
That's what I'll say. But when they just can stick them in an envelope and they can pick them up on the door, what do you reckon?
No, Margaret, write that down. Do you hear me?
What?
Yeah.
With guests proving unwilling to pay up front, Paddy's talented band of travellers might be playing to an empty house.
Listen, Tommy, I'll let you go on. Take care and be lucky. Say good luck to Tommy, Margaret.
Good luck, Tommy.
Yeah, Margaret. See you soon.
No. Right, what are you writing now?
Money and envelopes.
Yeah, money and envelopes. That's right. Yeah.
17-year-old Nicole is one of Paddy's contestants.
In the arms of the angel.
I look up to my sister for two talents, like from cleaning up the home and from singing.
It don't make no difference.
She's really good at it.
One last time.
But before she can take her place in the spotlight, Nicole must choose an outfit.
No, I don't. Guys getting excited. Shop around.
And coming from a protective traveller family,
Right, we'll try these ones on.
it's important it preserves her modesty.
What do you think of this one?
Such a body shape.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nicole's choice gets the thumbs up from friend Crystal. But will it meet her family's approval?
Did you find everything okay today?
Yeah, everything was perfect. Daddy's never allowed us wear clothes that was too short or too revealing.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
But I don't think it's like really revealing. Like there's a way of me covering it, so I'll just have to do that. Because Daddy and Mummy wouldn't be happy with it at all.
Outfit picked. It's time for a dress rehearsal in front of sister Nikita
Nicole, come out.
and cousin Rihanna.
Are you ready, Nicole?
Do you like it?
Yeah. Oh, God, it's gorgeous. You look like a
Princess.
No, I wouldn't say a princess.
Want me to sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here.
Like when you're singing, it's like a tiny bit, you're going to crank only a tiny bit, like going, when you're saying arms of the angels, you're going like, "Arr."
Fledgling trader David is also on the cusp of achieving his dream. He's on his way to the local garage to check on a car he recently picked up for a bargain.
I bought this car in Amesbury and drove it down about 15 miles down the road and ended up blowing up. The next morning we towed it down to the garage and bought an old Laguna so we could put a new engine in it.
At 15 years old, David is working towards his independence.
Your car's still outside, David, so I shouldn't think he's mended it yet.
But to make enough money to turn his old trailer into a home, he needs to make a profit on every deal.
You do pick them, don't you, son? What's wrong with it?
There's no engine in it.
All right, let's go and see what he's doing with the engine.
Here's a new engine. Hopefully it'll be done by tonight then.
Providing it all goes right.
Yeah.
Like generations of gypsy men before him, David left school early. But his dad is worried that times are different now.
Do you miss being at school?
Nope.
Why not?
Well, didn't like school anyway. I'd rather work.
I know you'd rather work, and I know you'd rather do your motors, but it would have been better to start life with a better education than what you've got. Otherwise, you're going to end up like me. Like a 50-year-old, I could just about spell my own name. But you can't do that in this day and age. But the only reason you stopped having an education was because of what happened at school.
David was taken out of school at 11, as he was badly bullied because of his ethnicity.
You got beat up just for being a gypsy. You're just a human being, same as them. The difference is you live in a trailer, you don't live in an house. They live in an house, they don't live in a trailer. So, look, we're not beating them up because they live in an house.
Well, I don't like it to be talking about it anyway.
Perhaps you should talk about it. Perhaps you shouldn't. I don't know what to say to you for the best, but well, I know where it would upset you. You know where it would upset me and your mother.
I don't know what to say.
See, it's so hard for him to talk about it. They don't understand how much of an effect it had on him. He's my son, but it's just terrible. It's heartbreaking. He didn't ask to be born a gypsy.
In spite of the bullies, David is determined to succeed. And there's good news. His car's been fixed.
As you can see, it looks a bit better than it did.
But will his biggest investment yet leave him out of pocket? Eight-year-old Ellie May is making a name for herself on the pageant circuit.
60 crowns. The thing I like about crowns is that, I don't know, they're just so sparkling. That crown is the crown that I got at my last pageant. This is my second place crown. And it nearly touches the roof.
But Ellie May isn't prepared to settle for second place.
I wanted the bigger one, which is like the same size as me. I've always been trying to come first. I badly wanted to have a crown.
1, 2, 3, 4 step, 5 step, 6, 7, 8 step.
To improve her chance of victory, Ellie May is working on a new routine, and she wants to make the most of her gypsy roots.
7, 8, walk 1. Bring your hands up. See how long your hair is?
It's not easy being the traveller, but I'm proud being the traveller.
Bring it through the back of your hair.
Like many traveller girls, Ellie May likes to keep her hair long, and she decided to make a feature of it.
To traveller girls, your hair is quite important because it makes you look all pretty. And at pageants makes me stand out more.
All of your hair, does that make sense? There we go, lovely, like a princess.
You spin, drop down, up, push your outside.
With just 2 days until her next event, every spare minute is taken up with rehearsals.
Spin around, my hair around, done. It's hard preparing for a pageant because it's a lot of practice and it's hard.
And it's not just about perfecting new moves. She's trying out an entirely new outfit.
Oh, here's the ox pants. What's it say? Hush, Usher. It's cute. You look gorgeous. Hello, Ethan. Do you like it? Yeah. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Yeah. Yeah. It looks funny. Thanks a lot.
With costume checked and routine sorted, it's time for the finishing touches.
This is me before having my spray tan, because I'm about to have my spray tan now. I'm all nice and brown now.
And with that, Ellie May is ready to take the stage.
That's all for now.
My talents are, what's my talent?
Reading and playing and cleaning up.
Drifting my golf buggy.
Watching TV.
Well, my talent is looking good. Boxing and cage fighting and
The judges there. No, the judges over there, I think.
This morning, Margaret is helping iron out plans for Grandad Paddy's talent show.
Right, can I see this with the lights on?
And the music.
And the music, please, if you don't mind.
We're in the venue right now, pretending like what we're going to be doing, like pretend all the people's here and pretend that the people's up on the stage, but we got to pretend they're there, but really they're not.
Right, OK.
You understand?
Yeah, go. I want to welcome our 4 judges for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, Harry Doherty.
No.
Don't name them, sir.
Yeah. No, you don't need to. Just do. These are the 4 judges.
Oh, all together?
Yeah.
While the grown-ups struggle with their introductions, Margaret is being given the job of showrunner to make sure the event stays on track.
If it's busy, my brain will just go.
Basically, Margaret, you've got to make sure that the show runs really smoothly, yeah? So, obviously, you're going to be standing there in that corner with Big Fella, all right? And then as soon as I signal you to go, you're going to go right through that door up there.
Yeah.
You're going to run upstairs as fast as you can.
Yeah.
You're going to run up them stairs and you're going to say to Tommy, 2 minutes.
Right, you hear that? Don't let that forget, right?
Okay.
Right, no, and there goes down.
It's like 2 people talking at the same time, trying to tell me something, but then I can't understand them because they're talking at the same time. And I'm just like, whoa, one at a time.
There's only a week until curtains up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to the Gypsy Factor 2016.
And the team still have a long way to go.
I want to introduce the 4 judges to my right. First of all, Harry Doherty.
No.
After a few days at the garage, David's car has been returned to his site, and a potential buyer has arranged to see it.
It starts up fine now. It's all ready to sell now.
David is becoming an accomplished trader, but his experience of bullying has taught him it's better for business to keep his traveller identity a secret.
Some people come here, they don't know we're travellers. If they did know we were travellers, they wouldn't buy anything from us, because some people around here, they think gypsies rob off people, or that they're scum.
Dad?
He still has the frank.
Yeah.
I can't get hold of him, he hasn't rang me, so...
Well, he ain't turned up for this, so he's just a messer.
It's a disappointing day. But David is no stranger to the school of hard knocks. Today, Ellie May is poised to perform her new routine.
You love your hair. Would you like it all cut off?
No.
She's proud of her traveller identity. But having experienced prejudice, like David, she keeps it close to her chest.
Why are you having your hair down today? Normally you have it up.
Not today.
Not today.
Ellie May is hoping her revamped act will be enough to wow the judges.
The new routine gives me more of a chance getting to the top. I'm nervous about the dance because if I do it wrong, I don't want to lose points. That's what happened to me last time.
Family friend Jerry thinks being a traveller could actually hold the key to her success.
What puts Ellie May different to everyone else that's in the pageant, and that's so special about her, is because she's got that sassiness and the attitude of a traveller.
OK then, so age 9 to 10 category, our first contestant is Ellie May.
Peace up, A-Town.
I hope the judges will be wowed by my hair because I look completely different. I stand out a bit more than others.
Thank you, Ellie May.
But has she done enough to win the biggest crown of the day?
Your mini Supreme Queen, who has the 4th highest score of the day, is Ellie May.
Only 4th place for Ellie May. But long hair isn't the only thing she's gained from being a traveller. She's also been brought up to be resilient.
Some people at the pageant cry and get upset because they don't win. I don't cry because travellers wouldn't do that.
Where they brought up travellers is really tough. Ellie May, she just get up, brush herself off and get on with it, which a lot of children don't have the same attitude about life.
It isn't the end of the world, is it?
It's the day of the talent show. And for contestant Nicole, it's a rare chance to get out of the kitchen and into the limelight.
God, I don't think I slept at all last night. I was up till about 3 o'clock thinking about it, and I was back up for 6 o'clock this morning cleaning up and just worrying. I'm really, really nervous. But hopefully I'll be all right later.
Hey!
For Margaret, the big day has just got bigger.
Right, this is what you're doing. Follow me.
She's been promoted to co-host, so the duties of showrunner have fallen to cousin Johnny.
You're going to be standing here, and then when you're going to go and get the people, you have to go run down. And what do you do? You're ready. Let's go. Now, what do you say? 2 minutes for the next act, but you got to do it in the mood. 2 minutes to the next act. Where's backstage? Hi.
For Nicole, a good performance is about more than winning. Her parents have told her that if she does well, she can go to the after party.
Daddy doesn't believe in us going to discos till we're married. So hopefully, if I do good tonight and they're proud of me, I might be allowed to stay.
Final preparations are going well. But the arrival in town of a large number of travellers hasn't gone unnoticed.
Hi. Nice to meet you, ladies. Nice to meet you.
The police have been contacted by members of the local community even though no offences have been committed.
We've had 1 or 2 people in the town concerned.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We will pop in and out during the night,
Yeah.
make sure everything's okay. You okay with that?
Listen, fine, lovely.
Okay. Any problems, get onto us sooner rather than later.
Any problem, bang, you will know about it.
Okay.
Everything's going crushed, everything's going lovely, you know what I mean?
All right.
Thank you very much. Take care. Sergeant, thank you very much.
Thanks,
God bless you, Sergeant, yeah? Bye.
Why was the police here?
If you see any sort of arguments, just come over and tell me, yeah? Hello?
Yeah.
Everyone is hoping for a successful night.
I think it's going to go smoothly.
What about you, Johnny?
Paddy's decision to sell tickets for cash on the door seems to be paying off. But with showtime approaching, Nicole is a long way from her comfort zone.
My stomach at the minute is like a washing machine, all the butterflies. We're starting any second now, like any minute it's where we're going to start. I know that I'll be very, very nervous when I get up there.
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to see so many of you here. Please welcome Paddy Doherty.
As Margaret heads out on stage,
I'm glad to see this.
behind the scenes, cousin Johnny is now responsible for keeping the talent show on track. And it's gone to his head.
I'm stage manager. I'm in charge of all the people who's on the stage. Just getting the girl.
Look who's with me, my granddaughter. Margaret Doherty!
Woo! Wait, find your door there.
Whilst Johnny's off to a flying start, the tension's building for Nicole.
I'm all nervous now, but I'm glad that I'm not the first. I'm like right in the middle, so.
But with the competition already underway, the grown-ups have decided to rethink the running order.
Quick, Wanda, quick!
For Nicole, the changes mean she's now due to sing sooner than expected.
There's 2 people in front of me now till I'm on. Jesus, I really am nervous.
Do you know who Claudia is? Hey, do you know who Claudia is? Claudia. Do you know who Claudia is?
It's not just Johnny who's suffering from the lack of organisation.
Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of the sad song seems to fade.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm so nervous. I'm next.
Paddy, you're wanted.
Right, listen, we've got a lovely singer coming on now. Put your hands together, yeah?
Give her a round of applause.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that'll make it okay.
She's really good.
In the arms of the angels, may you find some comfort here.
A different level now, moving up a gear. What do you reckon, my Margaret?
I think she has a very good voice and I think she's brilliant. What do you think about her, judges?
I'm actually struggling to find the words of how good that was. I've nearly had a tear in my eye and everything.
That was absolutely flawless.
Thank you, everyone. Let's go. Come on, my Susie.
Literally, I just feel, oh my God, I feel out of this world.
It's now time for the results,
This has been such a difficult decision.
starting with third place.
Nicole.
I came third place. I can't explain how I feel. I am literally gobsmacked. Like, physically, I really, really am gobsmacked.
The winner is... Who is it, Paddy Dudley?
Andy Cassidy!
Competition over, it's time to start the celebrations. And having made her family proud, Nicole is being allowed to stay for the after party.
Tomorrow is going to be a chill out day. I'm going to go and just sit at home, clean up. If that's not done, it's never going to be done. I'm going to go home with a big smile on my face. I'll be smiling all day tomorrow.
Take care and be looking. God bless everyone.
A world away from the talent show spotlight, David is still putting his skills to use to raise the money to restore his trailer. Although lacking a formal education, he's well schooled in peddling his gypsy wares. And he sees potential profit everywhere.
I'm just getting out all the golf clubs so I can cut all the heads off today. Some people would think they're a load of rubbish, but when I look at this, I see a bit of money. All the one with stainless steel heads, you can scrap.
Luckily for David, to reach his goal, he won't have to rely on golf clubs alone. Someone has arranged to take a look at his car, and this time they've turned up.
How long you had this one?
A few months.
Okay. Do you mind just popping the bonnet so I can have a look underneath? Do you mind firing it up, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. What was the price again? What did you want on it?
17.5.
17.5. I'll offer you 16 cash.
Would you do 16.5?
All right, 16.5, we've got a deal.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Well done.
Got a good deal there. I'm very happy I sold that car now. I've had it a couple of months. It has been frustrating, but now I've got a profit.
David is £400 nearer to moving into his own trailer and achieving his dreams. Just like the other gypsy kids who find their talents outside the classroom.
Pitch the nose up, use the controls back.
Next time, Jessie steps away from the housework to prove boxing is not just for boys.
The boys don't really hold back on me, so I don't hold back on them.
Ben takes on the fight against prejudice towards gypsies and travellers.
Don't hate people because they are different. I am asking for equality.
And Scarlett battles the council in a bid to save her family's sight.
How would you feel moving?
Well, terrible, really.
The Gypsy Kids are back new next Thursday at 9. Seduced by vampires, dominated. What do our deepest desires really mean? Find out in my secret sex fantasy, new at 11:05. Right after we meet those struggling to escape the controlling thoughts in their lives. My extreme OCD life is brand new and next.